welcome back onto the channel, and today we are going to be reviewing Hull City as they took on Coventry City. And as you can probably tell by the title, Hull City eventual winners in the 3-2 win at the MKM Stadium. So let's waste no time and let's get straight into it. So yeah, now in this first part of the video I'm going to show you the stats, the subs, when the goals were scored, and obviously table positions, and we'll just have a quick look at who the top scorer is in the championship. No particular reason, just have a look. So yeah, now I've shown you the stats and the top goal scorer. Now I'm going to get my thoughts on the game, and I thought we started off really well. First 10 minutes, we looked like we could have got a couple more to the one that we did get early on. And yeah, Oscar, I think it was a ball that went to Lukaku shot. I think it was saved and Oscar just managed to get it in, basically, and that's what we have been missing. A striker who's been there in the right place, right time. And yeah, Oscar's shown that with I think all three of his goals today, that he can always be in the right place at the right time. And yeah, it looks a very good signing. For free transfer as well, I think it could be one of the best signings we've made this summer, if not the best one we've made this summer. So yeah, now I'm going to and then we're going to move on to the second goal. What is the second one? Oh, it's the second one, yeah. I think one of our players had a shot, and I don't know what the keeper was doing, but it's bounced off Oscar and it's gone in. I think that's how it happened. I was at the opposite side of the ground to what happened, so I'll have to see another goal replay for that to make sure it's clear. But yeah, we get a goal, and then I think Coventry get a penalty and back into it. It was a soft penalty. Figueiredo, then I don't even want to get started on Figueiredo because I was not impressed with him today at all. Some of his passes he made, he did really well, and But yeah, like I was saying about Figueiredo, some of the passes he did was, let's just say, not watchable. At times I was like that. Sometimes. Figueiredo, yeah, not his greatest game in a black and amber shirt. But yeah, I did get the goals mixed up. We scored. Oscar scored. Then they got a penalty. Then we scored again, and then we get another just after half time, about 10 minutes after half time, and Oscar does pretty well. I think Elder might have had the shot. Keeper saved it, and Oscar's there again in the right place again, and grabs his hat trick, and and then we're all thinking, oh it's all good, but no, it's Hull City we're talking about, and Coventry get a consolation goal back. I think it was a corner. Someone's laid it on from the front, and I think was it Matty Godden was there on the far post, free header, heads it in and makes it a very nervy ending. Created a shot as well. He did bring on 2 subs. Well, he brought on more than 2 subs, but the two subs that got us into a good defensive shape, Longman and Randall Williams, and that means we went to a 5-4-1, and that means we just had to defend and keep the ball at the goal. And yeah, I think the thing with shot at, once we have to do that, I think we have done really well this season. But yeah, we obviously lost Vaughan Kervill to injury, so that's another one to add to the very long list of injuries. And yeah, my man of the match for today is obviously going to be Oscar. 3 goals. I still can't believe we got him for free. Top goal scorer in Championship. He's had 7 shots on target, and they've all gone in. Looks a steal for a free agent, and well done to Aju and Tan recruitment team for getting him in. But yeah, now we're going to talk to someone from the Sky Blues Fan TV. I think that's what it's called. I got mixed up last time in the preview, but I think that's what it's called. And here they are now.
Hi, my name's Glen. I'm part of the Sky Blues Fans TV podcast team. Here's my thoughts on the 3-2 defeat for Coventry City away at Hull City. Didn't think we started very well. Hull were on top without really creating any clear-cut chances. We give a real soft goal away. I thought Oscar was offside initially with the goal. Obviously, looking back on it, I think our goalkeeper probably needs to push the ball out further, and it just kind of hits Oscar where the defence is tracking the run is pretty poor. I thought we grew into the game after that, got a penalty, maybe a bit fortuitous. I think a few Hull fans that I've spoken to said there was a foul on Ryan Woods in the build-up. I think it was a case of Palmer tackle. But Palmer's done really well to buy the penalty. There was obviously contact. Godden never misses from the spot. We really got into the game. Looked to be getting into a bit of form. And then Oscar scores again. Don't know what Simon Moore's doing. You come out, you get the ball, you get the man. He almost looks like he's scared of getting clattered. Or we obviously go in at half-time 2-1 down. Bit head scratching. Pretty much the story of our games this season. We've just contrived to give silly, cheap goals away. Comes back out the second half. Really, you're looking to just stay in the game or get level. Maybe last 20 minutes we can go for it. We've got a few good attacking options on the bench. Give another goal away for Oscar. I mean, I don't think he's going to have 3 easier goals that he's going to score all season. Good poacher finish, gets in, scores. Question marks, maybe was he offside? Could we have stopped the crosses better? Then obviously we strike back with good goal off a corner. Good ball in by Mike Wagon. Good save by Ingram to deny Michael Rose. Godden literally a yard out. I don't think any of the players who scored today will probably have easier goals all season. We come into the game, had a few chances. Bidwell had one that arguably maybe should have done better. It was a good save by Ingram. Have a few other good chances. Ryan Longman missed an absolute sitter at the end to make it 4-2. Bit disappointed that we lost 3-2. Hull, probably it was a good time to play him with all the injuries. I think Hull definitely showed to me that there'll be a team to be up there. They may well even push maybe for the top 2. So there's always a surprise package. Bit disappointed how we lost it, but I think we're just going through a spell of games where we're just shooting ourselves in the foot, and as soon as we nip that in the bud, I think we'll be fine. Good luck to Hull for the rest of the season. Obviously, they've had a bit of a tough run of luck over the last few seasons. They've got new owners, and there's obviously a lot of positivity around the club. They've got some real good players. I thought Jacob Greaves was outstanding again, did a real good job on Gyökeres. And I actually thought the 2 lads at the wing back, who are probably Coyle and Elder, are probably a bit unheralded.
So yeah, that was the thoughts of Sky Blue Fan TV, and I would really want to say a big thank you for them for coming on the channel. I hope if any of you did go to the game, I hope we got back safely. But yeah, that's all I've got to say really. I wish you the best for the rest of the season until we play back in Coventry, but for then, I'm been Kim Webster, and I shall see you later. Peace.